I got the message that this is a spread for people who are in a little bit of an unhappy situation in a relationship, or they're just worried about the future of it. There's some nagging issue in the relationship. You might be at a crossroads. Let's see what the cards want this collective to know about that. Okay, so where you're at the moment, you really are wanting an emotional expression, like a deep emotional connection with someone. And this is the card of manifestation. And if this because the spread was about a relationship where you have your doubts, it feels as though you're worried about your ability to manifest the kind of loving relationship you want with this person that is going to be emotionally fulfilling to you. And you are realizing, like I thought, the time has come, the wheel is turning, there is going to be a decision made. This is a crossroads. Things maybe become more apparent to you with some sudden shift that makes you realize, look, I don't think this is heading in the direction I want it to head in. It could be quite a shocking, sudden thing, or it could just be quite a peaceful realization, like, I think we're heading in different directions. This is a bit of a card of travel. It's sort of which way do I go is kind of what I'm picking up this time. So it is very much trying to decide how to manifest the future that you want. And you do really love is the most important thing to you at this time. An emotional bond with someone you actually feel connected to on a soul level. Okay, so in the near future, it looks like you may be in denial about the amount of pain that there is here, or the amount of negativity that you're really putting up with in this relationship. You might be making a lot of compromises that actually you're now fed up with. This is kind of the end. That you can't take any more of these compromises where you are just being made to feel uncomfortable. At every turn, you're kind of waiting for the good stuff, waiting for the balance to come through, and it just seems to not be coming through for you. It's just sword after sword after sword, and you're thinking, how much more of this can I take? So there is a sense here of you going within and really examining, what do you need to be happy? What actually makes you happy? Not just these superficial things, but what do you really need from a relationship, and what fulfills you? That will be your inner guidance to help lead you, to help you make the right decision. Now, look, it does look like there is a separation here, a heartache, a heartbreak. It does look like a breakup is imminent, just because you kind of gone within and realized, or you soon will, that you don't deserve this. You deserve this. They are very different energies. You deserve to be sitting on your throne, just feeling love bubble up out of you because you're in such a good situation and so simpatico. This isn't just about receiving love. It's about giving love, because it's a two-way thing. When you are fulfilled, you're able to fulfill someone else, and it's just an ongoing beautiful situation, back and forth, an exchange of love. So that's the opposite of that. Really, you're just sort of eating turd after turd here, and you're over it. You don't want to bend over backwards anymore and make all these different adjustments to keep someone else happy at your expense. So for some of you, it does look like you will reach this decision to split. But there is really good news. On the other side of this, look what there is. This is the card of triumph and victory. It is just really the satisfaction of knowing you've done the right thing, you've succeeded, you just feel like having a party. This is a victory parade in this card. So you are going to feel a new lease of life. And look at this, joy and stability. You'll be able to create the life you want on the other side of this breakup. And you may even have two options to choose from here in terms of a partner. But in this spread, this is saying to me that there will be no more juggling. There'll be no more imbalance. There'll be no more of one person taking all the swords in the back while the other person just skates around doing whatever they want. There'll be no more of this juggling. There is expansion. This is Cupid's arrows. Is one of the meanings of this card. It is messages. It is communication. It could be, you could sort of meet someone and be texting back and forth. You could, bond really quickly. There could be some travel indicated here too, or it could just move you on to this new area of your life, which is going to be so joyful and triumphant, as well as stable, and give you really amazing platform to build your happy future, because there is so much joy. And look, there's a couple in this card. It looks almost like the kind of wedding ceremony, arch kind of carry on. So there is just that feeling of a couple connection there. That is something powerful, strong, and true. What's the outcome for this collective if they do leave an unhappy relationship? Yep, there is going to be a bit of work involved here. It might feel like you're burdened for a little while, but you are strong and resilient. You can actually take on anything that comes your way. You are emotionally, you've got what am I trying to say here? You have the fortitude here. You've got the strength of character, and you've got the passion to actually stick to your guns and know what you deserve and fight for it. And that means, walking away from anything unsatisfactory. And you will feel victorious, you will feel triumphant, and you will feel very, very stable. You will be very happy with what life is like on the other side of a breakup. Although it may take a little bit of time, a little bit of work, you can absolutely do it. If you would like a personal reading about your own situation, which will be a lot more detailed and specific to you, obviously, than a collective reading, email me on orders@abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.